Hello and welcome to Topics of Interest. I'm Emre, and before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discussions. Today's topic is Exploring Hidden Treasures, Uncovering Secret Artifacts Around the World. Let's embark on a fascinating journey through time as we uncover artifacts hidden across the globe, each with its own story to tell, connecting us to ancient civilizations and forgotten legacies.
The Antikythera mechanism.
Our journey today embarks with a dive into the deep azure waters of the Aegean Sea, a vibrant blue expanse where mysteries lie hidden beneath the tranquil waves. Our destination is the Antikythera mechanism, an astonishing artifact that has captured the awe and fascination of historians, archaeologists, and curious minds for over a century. Picture this: it's the year 1900. A group of Greek sponge divers, with lungs full of air and anticipation, plunges into the depths near Antikythera, a small rocky island nestled between Crete and mainland Greece. Their mission? To harvest the sea's spongy riches. However, what they uncover far surpasses any bounty they could have imagined. A sunken shipwreck from an ancient world, teeming with lost treasures and a single discovery that would rewrite history. In the midst of bronze sculptures and marble remnants, something catches the eye: an encrusted, corroded lump of metal. At first glance, it seems indistinct, easily dismissible as a worthless relic. But little did they know that within this corroded mass lay a marvel of ancient engineering. This compact mass, forgotten by time, would become known as the Antikythera mechanism, a device so advanced that it challenged the very chronology of technological evolution and mastery of the ancients, an embodiment of the phrase, ahead of its time. Ahead of its times of lives. This device, fragmented yet fascinating, has since captivated researchers with its intricate gears and components that defy early technological expectations. Through painstaking reconstruction and analysis, scientists have determined that this mechanism dates back to around the 2nd century BC. Imagine the societies of that era, their world painted by myth, philosophy blossoming under the tutelage of thinkers like Socrates and Plato. Yet here lay an artifact, embodying an understanding of the universe far beyond what was believed achievable. At its core, the Antikythera mechanism functioned as an analog computer, an appellation that hardly seems appropriate for its age. This was no ordinary apparatus. It was a sophisticated calendrical device that computed astronomical positions and predicted celestial events such as solar and lunar eclipses. Picture the ancient Greeks, gazing skyward, navigating their world not just through the stories of gods and constellations, but through precise mechanical simulation. The mechanism's front dial displayed the solar zodiac, elegantly synchronizing a calendar that also adjusted for leap years, a feature not seamlessly integrated until Julius Caesar's time, a century later. Behind this display, the device was a symphony of interlocking gears and intricate wheels, each one meticulously crafted, its purpose ultimately revealed to replicate the movements of celestial bodies. Researchers have discovered inscriptions on its surfaces, instructions, calculations, or just musings of its creators. These faint lines provide glimpses into the minds at work, documenting functions and offering a rare insight into the intellectual curiosity driving their creation. One must marvel at the scale of knowledge required for such a creation. Consider this: the construction of each gear demonstrates precise mathematical understanding, while their arrangement demands an expertise in craftsmanship and engineering. Questions about who conceived of and assembled such a device tickled the imagination. Was it the work of a lone genius, casting plans in secret, or a collaborative endeavor pulled from the minds of multiple thinkers? Some have posited that this artifact might be connected to the teachings of Archimedes, the ancient Greek mathematician known for his groundbreaking work in geometry and mechanics, who famously declared, "Give me a place to stand, and I will move the earth." Could the influence of such a monumental figure have reached those who developed the Antikythera mechanism? The device's lasting impact can be seen in the ripple it left behind, stirring the sea of technological comprehension. Yet, despite its intricacies, the mechanism prompts more questions than it answers, serving as a timeless symbol of human curiosity and innovation. How did such technological prowess vanish into obscurity? And what other fragments of similar knowledge have been lost to the depths of time? In modern explorations, cutting-edge technology has been pivotal in unveiling the secrets of the mechanism. Advanced imaging techniques, like X-ray and 3D computer tomography, allow us to peer into its long silent gears, extracting insights about its construction and operation. piecing together the puzzle left by time's erosion. Through these efforts, the Antikythera mechanism continues to teach us, bridging the ancients with the modern, somehow joining the dots between humanity's past genius and present-day achievements. As we delve deeper into this exploration of hidden treasures, the tale of the Antikythera mechanism serves as a hallmark of human advancement. A reminder that even in the world's forgotten corners, brilliance shines through. Each discovery echoes the ingenuity of past civilizations, challenging us to ponder the potential of lost knowledge and inspiring future endeavors in our relentless pursuit of understanding the universe. Join us as we continue this enthralling journey, uncovering the secret artifacts that remain scattered across our world, waiting to be reawakened from the grips of time.
The Terracotta Army.
As we embark on our journey exploring hidden treasures around the world, our next destination holds one of the most enigmatic and captivating discoveries of the modern era, the Terracotta Army in Xi'an, China. Unearthed in the spring of 1974 by local farmers drilling a water well, this find sent shockwaves through the archaeological community and piqued the curiosity of millions globally. What lies below the surface in Xi'an is not merely a historical artifact, it's a remarkable window into the past, an army frozen in time. Positioned in Shaanxi province, Xinshan is home to a sprawling mausoleum complex dedicated to Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China. His reign marked a significant turning point, unifying the various warring states into what we now know as China. His ambitions were as boundless in death as they were in life, leading to the creation of an entire terracotta army designed to protect him in the afterlife. These life-sized figures, believed to have been buried around 210 BC, serve as a sentinel to the emperor's eternal peace. The terracotta army is enormous in scale, covering an area of over 20,000 square meters. Archaeologists have uncovered over 8,000 soldiers, along with hundreds of horses and chariots. But what makes these figures truly fascinating is not just their quantity, but their individuality. Each figure in this ancient army is distinct, showcasing a unique blend of facial features, postures, and expressions. The diversity of the warriors stands as a testament to the time-consuming craftsmanship and meticulous attention to detail prevalent in ancient Chinese civilization. Imagine standing in the presence of these enigmatic soldiers. The rows stretch out like an unending sea of stone faces, with generals, archers, infantrymen, and cavalry arranged in precise military formation. Some wear armor, others donning helmets, their stances poised for battle. Each soldier's face is imbued with a unique expression, giving a sense of life and personality to the cold clay from which they are sculpted. This individuality symbolizes the various ranks within the imperial army and highlights the importance placed on each soldier, even in death. It is believed that these artisans completed the vast project through division of labor, using molds to accelerate production while personalizing each figure with intricate hand-carved details. The artisans also used a once vivid palette of paints to bring the terracotta army to life, though the vibrant pigments have largely faded over time, leaving behind whispers of their former grandeur. Pigments, such as malachite green, Chinese purple, and cinnabar red, would have once adorned the faces, armor, and robes of the soldiers, giving them an almost lifelike appearance. This astonishing feat of artistry and engineering offers not only a glimpse into the past, but also an insight into Emperor Qin's beliefs and desires. Through a blend of historical records and astute archaeological work, experts have pieced together that Qin Shi Huang was obsessed with the idea of immortality. His quest for eternal life was mirrored in the monumental scale of his burial complex, reflecting a belief that this army would extend his dominion into the afterworld. The discovery of the terracotta army continues to captivate historians and archaeologists, posing new questions and leading to further exploration. As technology advances, researchers employ modern techniques such as 3D modeling and non-invasive scanning to further investigate the secrets harbored by this ancient treasure. Yet significant portions of the mausoleum remain unexcavated, shrouded in mystery, as they lie beneath layers of earth and legend. The terracotta army is more than merely a collection of ancient sculptures. It is a cultural and historical icon. A visit to Xinjiang transports you over 2,000 years back in time, offering an unparalleled opportunity to connect with the past. Whether viewed from the vantage point of technology, history, or art, the terracotta army stands as a masterpiece of human achievement, a testament to the enduring human spirit's drive to create, protect, and preserve. As we pause to reflect on this extraordinary archaeological treasure, we consider its impact on contemporary society. The Terracotta Army has undoubtedly enriched our understanding of ancient China, offering a tangible connection to a civilization that continues to influence the world today. It serves as a reminder of the rich tapestry of human history, where each hidden treasure unearthed offers a new layer of understanding about those who came before us. Join us next as we continue our journey, uncovering more hidden treasures across the globe, each with its own story to tell and mysteries to unveil. From the sands of Egypt to the depths of the sea, these ancient artifacts await discovery, waiting to share their secrets with those eager to listen.
The Rosetta Stone.
Our exploration takes us next to the heart of Egypt, where history murmurs through the sands and whispers from ancient stones. Here lies the Rosetta Stone, arguably one of the most significant archaeological finds in human history. Its discovery marked a pivotal moment in the understanding of ancient languages and cultures, bridging the linguistic gap between past and present, unlocking thousands of years of lost history. Imagine it's the year 1799. Napoleon's military campaign in Egypt is ongoing, and amidst the clashes of armies and the dust of battle, a group of French soldiers stationed near the city of Rosetta, modern-day Rashid, unearths a large stone slab. This seemingly unremarkable slab, measuring just over 3.5 feet tall, was soon recognized for its extraordinary potential. Carved into its surface, this hefty basalt stele held a message repeated in 3 distinct scripts: Greek, Demotic, and Egyptian hieroglyphics. Why was this discovery so monumental? At the time, ancient Egyptian writing was a mystery. Hieroglyphs decorated temples and pyramids, yet no one could decipher their meaning, let alone understand the rich tapestry of language and culture they represented. The Rosetta Stone changed that forever. Its trilingual text, a decree issued by King Ptolemy V in 196 BC, became the key to unlocking a civilization's secrets. The Greek portion of the text, which scholars could readily understand, provided a direct translation that formed the basis for deciphering the other 2 scripts. With this stone in hand, a linguistic revolution began. It was the spark that fueled the passion and dedication of scholars worldwide. Enter Jean-François Champollion, a brilliant mind who, through years of meticulous study, would eventually unlock the mysteries of the hieroglyphs. Imagine the scholarly world in the early 19th century, a place of immense curiosity and dogged determination. Debates and theories swirled around the academic community as Champollion, drawing from the Greek text on the stone, slowly pieced together the complex puzzle of ancient Egyptian language. His breakthrough came in 1822, when he announced to the world that he had decoded the hieroglyphic script. This was not just an academic achievement, it was akin to resurrecting a lost civilization. Suddenly, the stories of pharaohs, gods, daily life, and historical events could be understood and appreciated, offering us a window into an ancient world, a world that, until then, had been hidden behind symbols and inscriptions that were impossible to read and comprehend. Beyond languages, consider the Rosetta Stone as a symbol of cultural mastery and intellectual curiosity. It demonstrates humanity's relentless desire to connect with our past, to understand where we come from, and to preserve these knowledge strands for future generations. This stone is a testament to our innate drive to discover, to learn, and ultimately, to share those learnings. Picture ancient Egypt, a land thriving with architectural marvels like the pyramids and the Sphinx, rich riverbanks nourishing vast fields and villages, bustling cities echoing with the voices of merchants and common folk. It was a civilization teeming with life and innovation, yet, for centuries after its decline, its written language lay silent, hidden beneath layers of history. Thanks to the Rosetta Stone, we can now explore these layers. We can delve into their mythology, understanding the tales of Ra and Osiris that shaped their worldviews. We can analyze their innovations in fields like agriculture, engineering, and medicine, gleaned from ancient texts now unlocked for us to read and learn from. This stone didn't just translate words, it translated culture, revealing a vibrant civilization that has informed the present in countless ways. The impact of the Rosetta Stone transcends the borders of Egypt. It inspired new methodologies in linguistics and archaeology, led to the birth of modern Egyptology, and still influences how we approach ancient texts around the world. This stone is often considered synonymous with the term Rosetta Stone itself in technology and science dictionaries, symbolizing the key to unlock complex mysteries across various domains. The Rosetta Stone is not just a story of an ancient civilization reborn through language. It's a narrative of global collaboration, conflict, and ultimately, shared knowledge. Its journey to the British Museum, where it resides today, is a testament to its power and the fascination it holds, encouraging thousands of visitors to engage with the past each year. In our journey of exploring hidden treasures and secret artifacts, the Rosetta Stone stands as a poignant reminder of the treasures that exist beyond mere monetary value. It shows us that true treasure lies in the knowledge gained, the mysteries unraveled, and the connections forged between eras, peoples, and languages. As we ponder its impact, let us remember that the Rosetta Stone continues to teach us lessons far beyond its original purpose. It embodies the idea that curiosity, perseverance, and the drive to understand our world are timeless human traits. As we continue exploring such hidden treasures across the globe, let us consider each as another Rosetta Stone, holding the power to enlighten and transform our understanding in ways we can only begin to imagine.
The Uluburun Shipwreck.
Welcome back, adventurers, to another exciting episode of Exploring Hidden Treasures, uncovering secret artifacts around the world. This topic in. Today, we're embarking on an extraordinary journey back in time as we explore one of the most captivating underwater discoveries ever made, the Uluburun Shipwreck. Imagine the azure waters off the southern coast of Turkey, gently concealing mysteries from ages past beneath their serene blue facade. It was here, in 1982, that a local sponge diver stumbled upon what would become one of the most significant archaeological finds of the 20th century, the Uluburun Shipwreck. This site has not only transformed our understanding of ancient maritime trade, but has also offered us a tangible connection to the sophisticated world of the Late Bronze Age. The Uluburun Shipwreck is an astonishing 3,300 years old, dating back to the late 14th century BCE. Its discovery was not a mere chance finding, but a monumental breakthrough that has unraveled the complex tapestry of interactions across diverse ancient civilizations. Lying 50 meters below the surface, the shipwreck spanned over 15 meters in length, an ancient vessel loaded with a bounty that speaks volumes about the era it came from. As we delve deeper into this shifting sea of history, let's consider the treasures that awaited discovery within the submerged wooden hulk. At the heart of this ancient ship was its cargo, each piece telling its own riveting story. The ship carried approximately 10 tons of copper ingots and a ton of tin, neatly stacked together. These materials were the essential building blocks of bronze, the very alloy that defined an entire age. This cargo alone signifies a substantial enterprise, hinting at far-reaching trade networks that connected a vast range of cultures and peoples across the Mediterranean. But metals were not the only items found. Imagine unearthing luxury goods that once graced the courts of chieftains and kings. Amid the wreckage lay a symphony of precious objects: carved ivory from an African elephant tusk, a cache of gleaming gold that hints at both wealth and artistry, and alluring Mycenaean jewelry, intricate pieces crafted with the utmost care and craftsmanship. These artifacts whisper tales of the ship's eclectic past, spanning the Mycenaean civilization to the riches of Canaan and Egypt. Where did this illustrious vessel come from, and where was it headed on its final voyage? The diverse origins of the artifacts paint a vibrant picture. The tin ingots, for instance, likely originated from Central Asia, while the copper hailed from the mines of Cyprus. The Mycenaean pottery and jewelry indicate ties with the Greek mainland. Meanwhile, Canaanite jars filled with resin and exotic spices suggest trade interactions with the Levant. Even the presence of ostrich eggshell beads points towards an exchange with Africa. These discoveries underscore the ship's role as a mediator of cultural and commercial exchanges, knitting together distant lands and disparate peoples into a cohesive and interconnected web. This multinational cargo eloquently bears witness to the expansive trade networks that thrived in the Late Bronze Age, a time marked by the emergence of writing systems, monumental architecture, and complex city-states. The recovery and research that followed the Uluburun shipwreck's discovery have been nothing short of a Herculean task, underscoring the dedication and ingenuity of marine archaeologists and historians alike. The wreck site was meticulously excavated over the course of 11 years, involving thousands of dives and an array of innovative techniques to carefully bring these artifacts back into the sunlight after millennia in the abyss. Beyond the tangible treasures, the ship's remnants themselves have provided invaluable insights. The timber from the ship's hull was identified as originating from regions along the present-day Israel and Lebanon coastlines, giving clues about the shipbuilding technologies and maritime prowess of ancient maritime communities. Moreover, the diverse contents of the Uluburun hint at a vibrant and cosmopolitan world. Riding beneath its wooden decks was a microcosm of the late Bronze Age's burgeoning internationalism. Items such as scarabs inscribed with hieroglyphs from Egypt, a cylinder seal from Mesopotamia, and a chalice inscribed with Cypro-Minoan script all intertwined, revealing complex stories of exchange and influence. But why is the Uluburun shipwreck such a vital historical find? It's because it stands as a time capsule beneath the waves, offering a glimpse into a pivotal period in history. A time when great civilizations rose and interacted through the medium of trade and travel. This ancient ship reveals the meticulous planning that went into such voyages, from the selection of cargo that would appeal to distant merchants, to the navigational skills required to traverse such vast waters without the aid of modern technology. It's fascinating to reflect on how these ancient sailors charted their course across the Mediterranean. Imagine the stars lighting their path, the knowledge of currents and winds passed down through generations guiding their voyage. The artisans who crafted items for trade imbued their work with the hopes of merchants and the cultural knowledge of their civilizations. The Uluburun shipwreck also begs us to consider what happened before that fateful voyage, what visions its captain held, what deals were struck at bustling trade ports, and ultimately, what conspired to send this vessel to its untimely grave beneath the waves of the Mediterranean Sea? As we uncover the treasures of the Uluburun, these ancient relics remind us that these waters were once highways of hustle and bustle, alive with the spirit of commerce and communication. The discovery of this shipwreck invites us to imagine a world that was not only complex and interconnected, but teeming with rich stories yet to be fully understood. Join us next time as we continue to traverse history and unlock the hidden treasures of our world. Until then, keep your eyes on the horizon and always be ready for the next great discovery.
The Sutton Hoo Treasures.
In the heart of the English countryside, amidst the serene landscapes of Suffolk, lies one of the most captivating archaeological discoveries of the 20th century, the Sutton Hoo Ship Burial. Unearthed during the turbulent years of the late 1930s, this extraordinary find offers an unparalleled insight into the rich tapestry of Anglo-Saxon history, craftsmanship, and hierarchies of power. Imagine the scene. The pacifying Suffolk horizon is punctuated by a series of mysterious earthen mounds, whispering tales of an ancient time. The story begins when these whispers compelled local landowner Edith Pretty to seek the expertise of archaeologist Basil Brown. What ensued was nothing short of a revelation. As Brown delicately began his excavation, a spectacular sight emerged: the outline of an entire burial ship faithfully cradled within the soil. Stretching nearly 90 feet in length, this shadow of a ship evoked a sense of awe and mystery, previously only known to the realms of epic folklore. Among the treasures housed within this ancient vessel was a breathtaking array of royal wealth, reflecting the sophisticated artistry and the eminent stature of the interred. Chief among these artifacts was the ceremonial helmet, a relic so richly adorned and intricately constructed that it has since become synonymous with the ethos of Anglo-Saxon England. This helmet, akin to a fiercely majestic crown, was embellished with exquisite metalwork depicting warriors and mythical beasts, serving as a formidable symbol of martial prowess and regal power. Yet the wonders of Sutton Hoo didn't stop there. Surrounding this iconic helmet were numerous objects that spoke volumes about the life and the times of the buried chieftain. There were weapons of impressive craft, including a bejeweled sword that proclaimed as much prestige as lethality. The presence of these finely forged implements indicated that warfare was as much a part of Anglo-Saxon noble life as diplomacy and alliances. Alongside these were shields and spears, all testaments to the martial nature of the age. Moreover, elaborate ornaments of gold and garnet were scattered like constellations, hinting at the wealth and extensive trade networks that connected this otherwise isolated isle with the distant reaches of the known world. These artifacts reveal the keen sense of aesthetics and the desire to express identity through ornamentation. From belt buckles that shimmered with geometric precision to shoulder clasps depicting intricate interlaced patterns, each piece demands admiration both for its beauty and the skill required for its creation. The Sutton Hoo treasures do not merely imbue us with a sense of awe over their exquisite artistry, but also spark intrigue about the person for whom such excess was meant. While the identity of the individual laid to rest here is still a subject of debate among historians, some propose that it is Raedwald, a king of East Anglia. Such an interment scheme suggests a man of great prominence, possibly embodying the transitional phase from paganism to Christianity, reflected by the delicate balance of pagan symbols and Christian motifs seen in the items. Importantly, this spectacular archaeological find forced historians to rewrite chapters of British history. Prior to the Sutton Hoo discovery, early medieval England was perceived as an era shrouded in dark and obscure corners, largely devoid of documented literary flourishes or artistic sophistication. These treasures, however, proved otherwise. They illuminated the Anglo-Saxon period as a time resplendent in cultural vigor and intricate societal structures. Such encounters with tangible history not only enrich our understanding of past civilizations, but also offer poignant reflections on our present day. The Sutton Hoo finds serve as a tactile reminder of humanity's enduring legacy of creativity and adaptation. It urges us to ponder how the stories we craft today will continue to unfold through the ages, shaping the narrative of our shared human heritage. In closing, as we explore the hidden treasures of Sutton Hoo, we find ourselves not just peering into the distant past, but also into the continuum of history itself. From the evocative burial mound rises a narrative not solely bound by time or geography, but one intrinsic to the human condition, a quest for immortality, achieved through art, artifact, and the retelling of epic tales. Our journey through Sutton Hoo is more than an exploration of hidden treasures. It is an uncovering of ourselves, one layer of earth at a time. What other riddles lie beneath myriads of soil, waiting to reshape the stories we tell? With relentless curiosity, who knows what other secrets we may yet reveal?
The Copper Scroll.
As our journey through the annals of history unfolds, we delve deeper into one of the most intriguing mysteries that have captivated historians, archaeologists, and treasure hunters alike: the Copper Scroll. Nestled among the famed Dead Sea Scrolls, discovered in the arid terrain near Qumran, it stands apart as a tantalizing enigma that defies the typical narratives of ancient manuscripts. Unlike its parchment and papyrus counterparts, the Copper Scroll isn't a sacred text or a recounting of ancient wisdom. This metallic marvel is something far more exhilarating: a treasure map from antiquity, etched in copper with the promise of unimaginable riches just waiting to be uncovered. Let us picture the scene. It is 1952, and in a dusty cave near the Dead Sea, an archaeologist uncovers a scroll like no other. Unlike the fragile, frayed papyrus that characterizes the other Dead Sea Scrolls, this document is excised from copper. Its very construction defies its age, whispering tales of wealth and wonder through its brass-like sheen. Yet, it is its contents that ignite the imagination. Inscribed with mysterious and cryptic Hebrew, it delineates over 60 secret locations purported to hold vast quantities of gold, silver, and precious artifacts, mathematically precise deposits locked away from the world for nearly 2 millennia. Dating back to approximately 70 AD, historians speculate that the treasures it describes could be remnants of the immense wealth of the Second Temple, hidden away by priests to protect it from the Roman siege of Jerusalem. But considering the turbulence of those times, the exact origins and custodian chaos leave plenty of room for conjecture. This very uncertainty has sparked theorists and adventurers, blending the grind of academic investigation with the thrill of legend. Unlike the solemn religious texts it was found alongside, the Copper Scroll reads almost like a treasure hunter's dream checklist. Each entry methodically marks out locations with cryptic riddles, numeric indicators, and vague geographical pointers, rendering a task of scavenging both daunting and mesmerizing. The treasures mentioned are staggering in their descriptions, not only for their sheer weight 100 talents of gold and silver, but also for their historic and cultural implications. These are treasures that could turn over new stones in the study of ancient civilizations, offering a tangible link to a time where mystique and reality wove closely together. As we dive deeper, we'll discuss a few of the locations detailed on this beguiling scroll. For instance, the scroll mentions that 900 talents of polished gold are buried in the third terrace in the cave of the Old Wash in the Valley of Shadow. Another site alleges treasures concealed within the pit of the fortress, sparking a multitude of theories about their exact locations. Yet strangely, after decades of speculation, excavation, and analysis, none of these sites have revealed their secret caches, leaving us with a modern mystery that echoes through the corridors of time. Over the years, countless expeditions have tried to solve the secrets locked inside the Copper Scroll. Armed with modern technology such as ground-penetrating radar and other archaeological innovations, explorers have scoured the Jerusalem landscape and beyond. Yet, the treasures depicted remain hidden, like gold shadows eluding greedy fingertips, calling into question not only their existence, but also the interpretations we have presumed. Some speculate that the references might be purely symbolic, or perhaps intentionally misleading, designed to steer potential threats away from the true treasures of the Jewish temple. Others pose the argument that what was once accurately recorded has faded under the vaulted skies of historical transformation, reshaped by both natural and human intervention over the centuries. Still, the allure of the Copper Scroll remains undimmed, a testament to our enduring fascination with uncovering history's mysteries. Such is the seductive power of this scroll that it continues to spark discussions, academic papers, and even entire symposiums dedicated to decrypting its secrets. Through each effort, the Copper Scroll sits as if it were a chess grandmaster, calmly anticipating the moves of eager aspirants, while withholding its treasures for the truly worthy, or perhaps merely taunting us with possibilities. In essence, the Copper Scroll is more than just a guide to hidden wealth. It is an eloquent tapestry, woven with strands of history, theology, geopolitics, and human ambition. Its existence challenges the capabilities of modern archaeology and historical scholarship, inviting us to engage in a symbiotic dance with our past. It begs us to question how much we truly understand about the people who walked before us, those ancient hands that wrote about immeasurable fortunes in the face of adversities that the modern world can only glimpse through a veil of time. As we continue our exploration of hidden treasures around the world, let this be a reminder of the profound mystery held within the Copper Scroll. It embodies not only a pursuit of riches, but a pursuit of knowledge, a reflective journey into the very heart of what it means to seek, to question, to never cease in our attempts to uncover the magnificent, elusive treasures that history has buried within the sands of time.
The Yadro figurines hoax.
In the world of hidden treasures and ancient artifacts, few stories capture the imagination quite like the tale of the Yadro figurines hoax. This fascinating episode from the 1980s reminds us of the endless allure and the intricate dance between authenticity and deception in the realm of antiques. Imagine, for a moment, stepping into an opulently decorated antique shop. Every shelf, every corner, is adorned with items that boast a story of their own, some whispering tales of bygone empires, while others echo the romance of past generations. Amidst this treasure trove, during the 1980s, there emerged what appeared to be a set of captivating, ancient figurines. These were not just any artifacts. They were believed to hail from the glorious Eastern Han Dynasty of China. To put this into context, the Eastern Han Dynasty, which flourished from 25 to 220 AD, was a period marked by immense cultural development and artistic excellence. Discovering artifacts from this era is akin to stumbling upon jackpots for historians and collectors alike. These figurines, with their seemingly aged patina and the intricate craftsmanship, transported connoisseurs back to a time when the Silk Road was a bustling trade route and the arts flourished under the ingenious Han artisans. Naturally, these pieces quickly captured the attention of collectors worldwide. They were hailed as masterpieces of ancient art, and their market value soared. Not only did they promise a glimpse into a world over a millennia old, but also they held the promise of astronomical appreciation in both historical significance and monetary value. Auction houses buzzed with excitement, and private collectors sparred for ownership in whispered transactions worth small fortunes. However, as is often the case when a rush surrounds high-value and rare artifacts, not all was as it appeared. In the meticulous world of art and antiquities, provenance, the detailed record of ownership history, is paramount. It is what differentiates a genuine relic from a mere illusion of one. As the interest in these Yadro figurines grew, so did the scrutiny. Gradually, whispers of doubt began circulating amongst experts and seasoned collectors. The artistry, although extraordinary, displayed certain nuances that were curiously anachronistic. Upon closer inspection, doubts arose about material inconsistencies and stylistic elements that were unusual for the period it purportedly came from. This quiet tsunami of skepticism prompted several investigations by leading experts in ancient Chinese art. What was uncovered was a revelation. These supposed Han Dynasty treasures were, in fact, masterfully crafted by a contemporary Spanish artist. The artist had skillfully mimicked the ancient art forms and infused each piece with just enough historical allure to pass undetected in initial assessments. These were not relics of a forgotten time, but rather exquisite modern creations masquerading as antiquities. The motivation behind such a grand deception might seem straightforward: financial gain. However, it also illuminates a deeper narrative about human psychology, the allure of the mythical, and our enduring quest to possess stories of the past. But what about the contemporary artist? Was it a mere ploy for monetary gain, or a complex commentary on the art world's vulnerabilities? These figurines, now exposed as modern artifacts, became emblems of a double-edged craft, one that requires not just artistic skill, but also an intimate understanding of art history and forensic art analysis. The Diderot figurines hoax serves as a captivating case study that echoes through the corridors of art history. It underscores the importance of authenticity and the challenges experts face in distinguishing genuine artifacts from forgeries. This incident reminds collectors and historians that, sometimes, treasures that seem to hold the weight of history can turn out to be no more than beautifully crafted illusions. It also nudges us to appreciate the remarkable talents of modern artisans, who can replicate the magnificence of the ancient world so convincingly. As we navigate the world of hidden treasures, seeking artifacts that can illuminate the past, stories like the Diderot figurines hoax urge us to tread carefully and with a healthy degree of skepticism. They remind us that in unraveling the mysteries of history, we must keep an eye open for the complex interplay between artistry and deception, ensuring that our quest for ancient treasures doesn't blind us to the beguiling intricacies of forgeries that can be just as alluring as the real thing. So next time you encounter a treasure claimed to be a relic of an ancient era, pause to ponder the story behind its journey to your hands. Because in the world of artifacts, things aren't always what they seem.
The Lost City of Helaik.
Opening scene. A sweeping aerial view of a serene Greek coastline, waves gently kissing the shoreline. Soft, mystical music plays in the background. Cut to a close-up of ancient artifacts being dusted and uncovered by archaeologists. Welcome, adventurers and history enthusiasts, to our final destination on this captivating journey through time, where we delve into the legends and realities of one of the ancient world's most mysterious cities, Helaik. Often whispered about in the same breath as the mythical Atlantis, Helaik was a thriving hub of Greek culture and power, until, in an eerie and dramatic turn of events, it met a sudden demise. Cut to animated ancient Greek city bustling with life, markets, temples, and vibrant streets bustling with people in period attire. Imagine, if you will, a city that stood as a cornerstone of Greek diplomacy and trade. Helaik, at its zenith, was renowned not only for its strategic location in the fertile region of Achaea, but also for its rich cultural heritage and religious significance. The city boasted grand temples dedicated to Poseidon, the formidable god of the sea, revered and worshipped fervently by its citizens who believed his favor ensured the city's prosperity. Coins minted in Helaik were found as far away as Asia, indicative of its far-reaching influence and connections. Yet, in 373 BC, the fate of Helaik took a tragic and unexpected turn. Like a scene from an epic tale, the earth convulsed violently in a series of catastrophic tremors. The sky darkened, casting a foreboding pall over the doomed city. The ground beneath began to crack and shift, buildings crumbled, walls fell, and terror-stricken cries echoed as the once vibrant streets turned chaotic. Then, as if nature itself sought to reclaim what it had given, a massive tsunami rose from Poseidon's domain, washing over Helaik and swallowing it whole, leaving nothing but desolation in its wake. Cut to dramatic visuals of rolling sea waves and unsettling seismic activity animations. For centuries, Helaik was spoken of in hushed tones, its story passed down as a somber reminder of nature's overwhelming might and the precarious balance between human ambition and environmental forces. Travelers and historians alike speculated about its existence, often equating it with the lost utopia of Atlantis, a utopian city that Plato himself described in his writings. But the precise location of Helaik remained an enigma, its ruins hidden beneath layers of earth and sea, waiting silently for millennia to be revealed again. Then, in the early 1990s, the veil of mystery surrounding Helike was finally lifted by a dedicated team of archaeologists led by Greek archaeologist Dora Katsonopoulou. Their work was a masterclass in perseverance and methodical research. Using advanced geophysical surveys and underwater investigations, they honed in on an area in the Gulf of Corinth, cut to footage of archaeologists and experts painstakingly excavating the site, using shovels and brushes. The findings were nothing short of extraordinary. As they slowly unearthed the ancient city, layer by layer, the remnants of everyday life from nearly 2,400 years ago came into focus. Streets, buildings, and even everyday household items emerged from their sandy tombs, speaking volumes about a sophisticated urban environment deeply entwined with its environment. The discovery of religious artifacts and structures further indicated Helike's spiritual significance. Temples and shrines, particularly those dedicated to Poseidon, were found alongside intricate sculptures and ceremonial items, reaffirming the city's role as a spiritual center and its people's profound connection to the deity of the sea. Perhaps one of the most riveting aspects of Helike's rediscovery is the light it casts on the power of natural disasters to alter the course of human history. As we uncover more of the city, we gain unique insights into how ancient societies were both at the mercy of nature and how they sought to understand and mitigate it. The event that destroyed Helike serves as a cautionary tale, underscoring the need for resilience and respect for the natural world. Cut to modern shots, city skylines juxtaposed with calm seas, suggesting the ongoing presence of these ancient lessons. But more than just a story of ruin, Helike is a testament to human spirit and ingenuity. It proves that although we can be brought low by the very earth we tread upon, we can also rise again to uncover the past, learn from it, and celebrate the civilizations that came before us. Every artifact, every stone, speaks to voices echoing through time, connecting us to people who lived, loved, and worshipped under the same sun we enjoy today. As we conclude our exploration of the hidden treasures that dot our planet, the lost city of Helike remains a shining beacon of discovery, urging us onward in our quest to unlock history's numerous secrets. We stand on the brink of further revelations, ready to document and share the wonders that lie beneath our feet, forever knitting the present to the tapestry of our shared past. Closing scene. Panoramic shot of the Gulf of Corinth at sunset, a sense of serenity and endurance in its enduring beauty. Soft music crescendos and fades out. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoy traveling back in time with us, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to stay updated on more incredible tales from the annals of history. Until next time, keep exploring. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into this topic, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights about interesting topics. As we've seen, each artifact holds a key to understanding our past and enriches our present with its intriguing mysteries and stories. Until next time, keep exploring, learning, and appreciating the wonders of our shared history.